Hi, Amanda here from Patchwork and Papercraft, and today I've got something just that little bit different for you. So join me as we make something different for Easter. Okay, so what have I got here? Well, I've got a piece of 10 by 10 cardstock. That's a piece of cardstock that from a 12 by 12 pack that I didn't really want. I've got a 6 by 6 pad. There's not that many pages left, but this is from Violet Studios, called Rainbow Blooms, 6 by 6. And my We Are Makers shadow box board. And you put it on and you come down all four sides. And this is bigger than the board is, but that doesn't matter, because if I can move this up to show you a bit, if I can. Let's see if I can get it into shot. There we go. Doesn't matter that you can't get all the way to the end. You go as far as you can and stop. And that last bit's going to be taken up with the cutouts for the corners. You'll see in a moment. That's that side. Oops, better put in properly. That's all four sides done. Yes. Then turn the shadow box maker around and fit the end in. Push it in, move it along, push it in again, and it makes that shape. And then turn it over and do the other side. And we do the same this side, so we put it in. Turn it over. There we go. Put that to one side. It gives you all these little bits which I really must find a way of using, but not right now. So next thing we do is we fold and burnish all the corners. Which way round are we going to have this? Pink and so yeah, I'll have the pink on the outside. So it makes a little box shape, you see, at the sides. I'm finger pressing these because they don't need to be all that crisp, because they're going to 90 degrees. They're not going flat. Third side. Fourth side. Okay, so what's next? Well, next is to glue this little bad boy shut, I suppose, but before I do that, I'm just going to check that it all fits together. And you sort of fold them up, and some of the side ones have got square ends and these ones have got triangular ends, and the square ones fit inside the triangles like that. There we go. So I've got the triangle, make that into a square, and it slides in under like that, you see. There we go. bit of faffing about, but then you get it. And we've got a nice little frame, which I'm going to glue down in a minute. But first, I'm going to get my 6x6. And the page I'm going to use is this one. And it's going to fit in there perfectly. So I'm just going to undo one side. Which side should I undo? The square side. There we go. I'm going to slide it in. So I'm going to apply some glue. I'll use this glue for a little while, so it might take a little bit to get out. Let's see. No, it's coming out quite happily. Come on. It says me, and I'm discovering it isn't. Why are you not coming out? Poke a pin up it. That's better. Put a bit of glue on it, slide it in. There we go. Lovely. That's our base made. Next we've got to make decorations to go in it. I mean, obviously you could just leave it like that and it's a perfectly nice little photo frame. You put a photo in it. Or you could put, I don't know, a cutout in the middle. Or one of my dragons. Wouldn't that look fantastic? I like that. But I'm not going to do that one today. Instead, I'm coming back to this. And I've got from here. This page here has got a truck on it. So I'm going to fussy cut that out. Give me a little gap all the way around it, I think, today. Just to make it a little bit easier to cut. It's a bit harder, you know, to cut when you're trying to do it on a camera, because you've got to hold it at a strange angle so that the camera can see it. Well, it might look a little bit awkward at times. But whatever. It is what it is and all that. There we go. Very good. And that's going to go at the bottom there. But it's not just going to go on there like that, because I bought myself some special little things the other day. And they're these. And they're called wobblers. So I'm going to put a wobbler on it. And what you do is you peel off one side and you stick it into the middle of your object. It's just going to be strong enough when, yeah. If you don't think it is, shove it on put it on card, cut it out again. Take off the back, place it into position. Here we go. The flower cart is driving along a bumpy road. Isn't that great? Fantastic. Now, on its, I mean, I'd be fine on its own, but I'm going to jazz it up a little bit more than that because I want some flowers up in this top corner. And a while back, I can't remember exactly when it was, a couple of videos ago, I showed you how to make little flowers using these things, which are Petit Four cases. I'm going to use, how many have I got? 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll do. And one different. Make them all sorts of different colours, just so happens. These ones are pink. Hello, where's my stapler not working? Oh dear, let's hope I've got some more. Oh, I don't need to. I've got another stapler up here with any luck. This one, yes, this one's got staples in it. So he's messing about and showing you how to put staples in, which you know perfectly well. Cut down to the centre. Every so many flutes. I've made loads of these. So you come around and cut everywhere around here. If you can manage to get your spaces exactly the same, the finished product looks a bit better. There we go. Then you take each layer, starting from the centre, and you scrunch it up into the centre. Again, this is a bit on the fiddly side, but you know, it works. And then we come on to the next one. Try and do this all in front of the camera. And the next one, bring it up. All the way round. Pinch it into the centre and bring up the next one. And keep going until you get to the end. We've got another couple to go, haven't we? Come on. Like I said, pretty fiddly. But I think the result at the end is worth it. Now, shall I put this onto a wobbler as well? I wonder. Let's have a look and see what it looks like without being on a wobbler first. And when you get to the end one, there we go. And we get a lovely little flower, which is going to be just perfect up in that corner, which I could put on a wobbler, but I don't think I will. I think I'm just going to put him on a foam square. Put the foam square on. Not even two tiny ones, because I seem to have run out of the bigger ones. Oh, come on. These things are quite fiddly too, aren't they? There we go. Gotcha. And in order to glue these down, all you do, the sides down, all you do is you put a bit of glue across there. Put it in and hold it for a second. And that's all it needs on each corner. So, just on that corner, bit that goes in under, you know, not much is coming out. There we go. Whatever the blockage was, it's unblocked itself. There we go. There we go. Nice and simple, but very, very effective. And you can, of course, put loads more flowers on it. It's the little wobbler that does it. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. Not a particularly long one today. I really must do a patchwork one next. Because we've done quite a few paper crafts, haven't we? In a row. But there we go. That's your Easter Saturday little craft. And you don't have to have these exact items. I mean, you could do it with any backing, anything under the wobbler. You don't have to have a truck. Have anything. Okay. Well, that's that. Bye.